Back on that train.
So what we're talking about? Oh yeah,
Switch. Oh yeah.
You should run across the gondola.
So what
I know.
I was reading is Harrison.
That's a train, you
Did you
dumbass.
did you see that they remade?
I'm gonna choke you out.
Did you see that they're not just that they're making the Switch Lite, which comes out soon.
Yeah.
But did you see that they actually made a new Switch?
Another new Switch?
Yeah, this Switch, okay.
There was rumors for a long time before the Switch Mini was gonna come out, or the whatever it's called, the
Lite.
Switch Lite,
Yeah.
that they're gonna make a Switch, like of course a portable only, and then an upgraded
This Switch, okay. It has a red. It has the. If you know it's a new one because there's a red line on the back of it. This new one has probably probably like 5 times or 10 times more battery life than the actual original Switch. Yeah, it's way better now. Like the battery.
It probably has better processing.
You wanna know
power
why?
and stuff
Because
too.
because people complained said that
They died too easily.
they died too easily. So they're like, okay, we'll fix it.
I wonder if they
And
upgraded the
companies actually
processing power,
listened. Yeah.
because some games like even lag a little bit because like the processing is like it's taking all the limitations that they have right now.
Yeah.
And so like if they upgraded it, it'd make things some of those games go smoother.
You want to know one bad thing though?
Also, a lot of those higher demanding games drain the battery way quicker
You want to
too.
know one bad thing though? The Switch Lite, most likely if you're gonna play any game like
You don't play a demanding game like that.
if you play games like not Skyward,
Breath of the
Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey. Let's just say your battery life's probably gonna go from.
They're a little more demanding.
Well, because it says they've claimed that it should be around 6 to 7 hours of gameplay.
And I think they said
But
more demanding
if you
games,
play
it'll
those,
be like
it's
4
gonna be
or 5.
3 to 4 hours. If you play a game like that, it's gonna drop down to 3 to 4 hours.
Because the more power it has to use, the more power it's gonna have to use. So then it's gonna.
Which is
shorten
fine.
quicker.
Look, I'm not gonna be playing those games while going down the road. Sure, I'll be playing Persona.
I played Smash Brothers on the go before.
Sure, yeah, it didn't. My battery life stayed forever when I played Smash Bros. Because it didn't have to be that.
I like
demanding.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
What I did was I took off the controllers and did it that way.
Did you
because
wanna-
playing Smash Brothers while like that.
You want to know what they said? What else did they said?
Smash Brothers.
Battery life is not battery life, but save data.
I wonder when I'm finally gonna get to Smash Ultimate editing wise.
Did you
I'm
hear?
still on Melee.
Did you hear about about what they said about save data? It's not gonna go across
Transfer.
unless you have cloud. Unless you have
Also, you could probably like.
unless you have the cloud, you can't transfer it over.
Oh, I just realized Ace makes you also.
Wait, but I thought it was
Save
on.
that
but
on SD card too.
But I thought the save
Or
data
the
was on the
cartridge.
SD card. Maybe they mean something else.
Yeah, they're probably talking about
Because they said something about like
digital games. There you go.
Oh, digital games.
Mhm.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, because I use SD cards, so it wouldn't really make much difference.
You buy the chips.
Yeah, the chip
The
itself. yeah.
the big games, I buy the chips. The like indie games and whatnot, I don't care if I buy the chips or not.
Yeah, so
Stuff like the Monopoly and Jeopardy, I didn't care if I bought digital or physical. Like it made no difference to me. If I actually bought the chip, it'd probably save me on some memory.
Wait, is
like,
that his intestines I just see?
maybe.
One last thing though. What I was gonna say is I wanted to get I'm gonna get that Persona Royal Edition.
No, I don't die here.
I might get Persona Royal on the Switch, because it's not gonna make that much difference if I get on the
Big Doom.
PS4. It's not gonna really make that much difference if you have to get on the PS4 because the save data is going across.
Yeah.
The save data is not gonna go on.
You know what I was thinking
Yeah.
is that you know like how I made Birth by Sleep all one thing
Yeah.
for all 3 campaigns. I think I was gonna do the same thing in Resident Evil 6.
Really?
That's gonna make it like a 70-part series, I
Uh-huh.
think. Like, cause I think each one is gonna be like 20 episodes, probably somewhere around there.
And then 8 is.
Well,
10
each one gets a little bit shorter, so
Yeah.
like probably 2 episodes shorter. Like the first one's probably gonna be like 25, then the other one's probably gonna be like 23.
Wasn't Jake's? No, Jake's was on long.
Then Jake's will probably be like 19, and then Ada's will probably be like 15. It's gonna be a long one. I just don't want to make like 50. I mean, I already have the
You don't want
playlist.
to make like.
I just don't want there to be like 50,000 playlists.
Okay.
Like
I think
condense it more.
Yeah, I think.
I was thinking of putting both Resident Evil 2 playthroughs on like one playlist instead of having them separate too.
Yeah.
That way it's not just
if you really want to.
Because I can do that already.
Yeah,
I
if
can
you
just
really
transfer
if you
it
really
over.
want to, just rename.
I'll just name it Resident Evil 2 first and second playthrough,
What I was going to say is.
and I'll have mine first because it's the first
what
run,
I was
and then
what I was
second
gonna
run.
say is, if you really want to, you can just change the number of mine, like make it like
Change the.
yeah,
That's the
change
end of that.
like
Take your
take
things.
take
and
your
then,
take your last one and change mine to that number. You see what I mean? Move like change the numbers of them so they continue on. You understand? If you're gonna do
I
something
think
like
it should be
that.
fine, like just leaving how it
Oh,
is,
you
like
mean,
two
episode
separate
one,
ones.
Episode 1.
Because it
Claire?
is 2 different playthroughs, so it's like second run Claire part 1,
Okay.
first run Leon part 1.
Okay. Okay.
I think I'm just gonna leave it like that, but just put under one playlist.
Okay, that's fine. I was just asking. I just want to see what.
So much better to condense
How
that
much
way.
fun
I
is
think
it
I'm gonna
you
put all.
that was there, Colin?
I think I'm gonna put all Smash Brothers under one
I have a
playlist
feeling
too.
I do, because a lot of these things you skip by, and I'm like, hey, you missed something.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
I'm not trying to.
I know.
I'm trying to help you.
But I
Because,
still say it anyway.
look, I do that. I actually do that because I.
I think I was saying like, hey, look, that Colin's finally coaching you, and you're like,
look,
yeah, I
look,
know, it's
the
annoying.
only reason why I do that is
and we
because
get for an uneventful elevator ride.
you know why I do that is because I kind of hope that you guys will do that for me. Because I need
I
sometimes.
never noticed.
Sometimes
I hate being
Sometimes
coached.
I forget stuff.
Unless if I ask you, like,
Yeah.
oh, I need this or that, I hate just being told what to do.
Sometimes I just want past stuff, and I don't notice it.
Mhm.
Like sometimes I see something, I'm like, oh wait.
Because a lot of times you'll say things before I even do it. It's like, why?
Well, because
if I haven't played the game, I usually don't.
Oh yeah. Okay, so what I was saying with the Smash Brothers thing, I think, because you know how all the other ones I do in order, so one on the top, so then like if you autoplay it, it'll go in order. Like
Yeah.
if you click the playlist, it'll just play in order.
Yep,
With
yep,
Smash
you fix that
Brothers,
one?
with Smash Brothers, it'll be the opposite, where newest is on top, so it'll
Oh,
go
okay,
newest
okay.
to oldest.
I
That
was-
way, it's a lot better because then, like on the playlist cover, it will always show the newest one.
Okay, because I was
And
just,
so eventually, when I get to Smash Ultimate, it'll show Smash Ultimate as the newest one, and then from there, go from like Smash Ultimate to Smash 4 to Brawl to Melee, the further down you get. That way, like, because right now I have like 4 different playlists for Smash Brothers. I was like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't.
yeah, because
Because originally I was like, you know what? It should be fine to have a bunch of different playlists. But now thinking about it again, I was like, no. I should just do one for each.
yeah, because I was just
Especially if I'm gonna put all Nintendo under one playlist.
hey, you're doing the chapter.
Like if I put all Nintendo playlists under one playlist, like I did on the front page, put all Mario's there and all that stuff, it's gonna make things kind of hectic if I have like 10 Smash Brothers playlists.
I was just wondering.
I think I'll have Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 separate because they are different games, but it's a continuation.
I was
don't know.
just asking you. Yeah, you have them separate games because they are separate games. But I was gonna ask you about that. About why.
Resident Evil 5 stuff, The Lost Nightmares, I think I'll still have the same playlist of 5. Because that's obviously just like going off of 5 some more.
I was just asking about the Smash thing because whenever I click on it, it's always the newest one first. I was just wondering if that was.
I did that
And
intentional.
you now you just told me so. Because I didn't know about that when I first clicked. I was
Same
like,
thing with the
how's
Mario
that?
parties. I
Oh,
think.
you did? Okay.
Actually, no. I don't know. Yeah, I think I did. No. Because with the Mario parties, I think
You know what
I want 'em in
You know what I
order.
didn't like? Okay, so my.
I think I do newest. I think I still have them in order, but I have newest on top.
You know, one thing I don't like about like is so when I was editing my I wasn't editing. I was uploading my video a few days ago, okay? And my internet kind of like clipped out just a little bit, and it kind of stopped my download, okay? So then I said, okay, well I'll just I'll just exit out. I guess I'll just exit out, okay? Exited it out, came back and it said still uploading. It's like, but it can't be uploaded. The video's gone. So then I put my episode back on there to start uploading, and then start continuing on. But I already deleted the episode, so I just wish there was a pause and stop button. I wish that was just.
I wish that too a lot of times, where you can just pause download.
You know, because the reason I say
I noticed that the only way it does pause is if you put your computer in sleep mode, and then it'll pause it. I'm like, well, I wanted it to
continue
upload.
going, yeah.
It's the first time I uploaded like 6 things in one night. My computer went into sleep mode and it stopped uploading. When I woke up, I was like, son of a fucking bitch. It only uploaded like 2 of them, and then it paused halfway through the 3rd one because my computer went in sleep mode.
You understand what I mean about wanting to pause, bro? Because sometimes you press pause and then reselect it, you'll fix it. You'll fix everything. But if there's no pause button, it's not gonna fix it. Because sometimes I need
Sometimes
to
I
do
need a
that.
pause button because I need to pause and do something else real quick, and then resume it because it takes internet.
Yeah, sometimes my
Because it takes priority on the internet and slows
Yeah.
everything else down a bit.
yeah. My problem was I was looking up pictures for Jack.
Videos are usually
I was
fine.
looking up about good way for Jack and Daxter, like a picture for it, because I needed to start uploading editing it. Okay. And when I did that, my computer completely like froze because of I was uploading at the same time and I was doing other stuff at the same time. So it was like,
Yeah, that's just because your computer's like slower.
well, then the internet just said, hey, you know what? I'm not gonna be working for a little bit.
Yeah, because you got your internet problems and like a slow
Yeah.
computer.
And then when I
Both of those combinations isn't like
then I
too good.
started trying to exit out of that stupid thing, and it wouldn't exit out. So I finally got to exit out, and then I saw, oh yeah, it was still uploading. I was so happy. I was uploading 2 of them, at least one of them was done. These upload.
I think I was so
problems.
happy I got the summoner there.
The summoner?
Right there at the end
Yeah.
of the insert. Because those things are assholes.
Well, it seems like you keep ripping their arms off. So.
Thinking about Wind Waker, I think I had them sometimes between like 15 and then like 30 minutes. Like some of them would be shorter because like the situation kind of made it shorter, and then sometimes they're like close to 30
You
minutes
use this foot to crush his face.
because there's a lot I did in
I
that
love when
area
Wind
and I
Guy
couldn't
does
cut
that.
it at a
That's
good
great.
spot.
Like, he's probably already dead because you broke his fucking leg.
I think the same thing's gonna happen with Skyward Sword. I think usually it's gonna probably be between 20 and 30 minutes.
I tried. I really, really tried to keep it.
25 seems better than 30. 30 just makes it seem like it's a super long
I
video.
really tried to keep each world like one episode, or at least get to like halfway of the
I don't
episode.
wanna make, like, an episode
But
for
it
a
didn't-
match.
but it
If there's,
wouldn't
like,
work.
big story part, like a boss battle or something like that.
Mhm.
I don't want to keep my
I usually try to keep it between 20 and 25.
And it's usually that's usually when it's like the end of the game. So it's like might as well just
I don't
make it a
wanna
big
make-
episode instead of making the last
I
episode.
Like
dude.
2 or
10
3
minute video.
small ones.
I didn't want to make my.
Like if the last episode would be like a 10-minute episode, it's like you might as well make it.
I didn't really want to make Kingdom Hearts 2.
Because if you're with us the whole time with Skyward Sword, you'd understand why I'd have to do it like 25 for like everyone.
Yeah.
Because that's a lot. Like that's probably going to be like I said, longer than Wind Waker.
I didn't want to do Kingdom
And
Hearts.
Wind Waker was like one of my longest ones. I mean, was my longest series so far, of like 59 or something. And then your KOTOR is like 62.
63. I think.
Yeah, yours are 63. Yours are 63. Nice. I looked a couple days ago.
It was like 3 or 4 episodes more.
Yeah.
And then now with like the Resident Evil 6 and with Resident Evil 6 and Skyward
I
Sword,
can't kill this guy.
It was weird, Harrison. I was looking
I
at
think
your,
Resident Evil 6 and Skyward Sword are definitely going to be longer than your KOTOR
I was looking
and
at-
by Wind Waker.
I was
Oh,
looking
in
at
this
your
battle,
Wind
I
Waker.
just picked up armor now.
You
it
looked at
said-
what?
I looked at your Wind Waker. It said 58, 58 or 59.
Yeah, it was like 58 or 59.
And KOTOR 63. But no, Harrison. I didn't want Kingdom Hearts to be Kingdom Hearts 2 to be like a 50 something series. 'Cause I don't like
I
actually.
need to kill a meatball.
I don't like
Desire.
doing those type of series, but I will be doing that eventually. But I wanted to keep them around 30 minutes each. But
Birth by Sleep's probably going to be like 50.
I wanted to make it. I wanted
No,
to
40 maybe.
I wanted to make it at least 30 minutes each, just because I know there's so much story and so much stupid, so many cutscenes that it's hard to cut it unless you cut it at a certain point. Some of them are like long episodes, but it's not really my fault. It's the cutscene's fault. If you want me to cut before
Kingdom
the
Hearts
cutscene,
3 might be kind of long because of cutscenes, so it might be a longer series. But I don't think it's going to be as long as Birth by Sleep, because Birth by Sleep's long because of 3 campaigns.
yeah.
If I had them all separate, like each one would be like 12 each or something like that.
Yeah, if my Birth by Sleep.
But I also had the prologue and epilogue stuff.
That's
So
before
that,
is this before I gave you my good controller?
No, this is after.
Okay, so I was trying to figure out why you're doing the stepping back, because you used to have to do that because of my controller. It used to
I
make
think
me
I just
unable
did it
to
out of
routine.
routine.
routine because I already had to do it, so I skipped it. Even though, and I
And he
died.
died.
You're probably
He
saying,
cornered-
fucking cocker.
He cornered me and fucked me.
You're probably
I
saying,
saw that he was
"Fucking
moving your
demon."
body. He's like dragging this good body.
No more meatball.
Yeah, so I had all
But
the
you just missed the one behind you.
I have all the
Where-
prologue and
Where'd that one
epilogue
go?
stuff.
Oh, there you go. When?
Like all the stuff before I did like my Aqua, like was able to fit in one prologue. But then you know the epilogue stuff, like when we had to go back with Terra, get the Xehanort note so we can
Yeah.
get the true ending and do that. And that's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 episodes maybe.
Yeah.
Probably 2. One for the Terra, one for the Aqua ending. Probably just 2.
Yeah.
2 epilogues.
You might want to cut. You're gonna have to cut some of that fighting out. The Coliseum, I cut most of the stuff out because, hey,
Yeah,
Coliseum
the
sucks
Terra stuff is
sometimes.
probably gonna be like, I'm probably gonna cut out a lot.
I like the Coliseum. I really do. It's just I don't like. It's not fun to watch it. You understand what I mean? Like it's fun to play it. Like those 50 levels in Coliseum for both Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1, they're both fun. They are fun. It's just to watch them.
Yeah, so after like the van gets fully uploaded, then there's gonna be like 2 epilogues.
I mean, Harrison, you could actually, if I did do the Coliseum, in
I
Kingdom
think I'll
Hearts-
do like epilogue Terra, epilogue Aqua, or
If I-
something like that.
He was like, yeah.
If I did play if I did do like the the Coliseum of Kingdom Hearts 2, you could actually see how strong.
I think I already know what I'm gonna name it. It's gonna be like part, like whatever part it is after Ven, so like maybe like part 35 or something like that, like finding the missing Xehanort page. You know.
I think I like what I called this episode. It's,
And then the last one, it's probably going to be called Epilogue, and it's going to be like,
oh yeah, killing Apple to go to hell.
That's right.
Because we killed Vega. So
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, I know a perfect name.
I think I'll name it like Aqua's Final Mission, or something like that, because it's her final thing for a while.
What I was going.
Well, before Fragmentary Passage, she's doing all that stuff.
What I was
but-
going to tell you, Harrison, is if I played the Coliseum in Kingdom Hearts 2, you actually see how strong Sora is because he takes out Leon, Cloud, Tifa, and Yuffie at the same time by himself. He's like, wow, so you're telling me that Sora is that strong they can take them all out by himself with no Donald Goofy. Pretty awesome, yeah.
Sora's stronger than anyone else.
I
Yeah.
love the BFG. Got a problem?
Big
No, it's
redacted gun.
Redacted.
Is that what we're gonna use to replace it? Fuck.
Redacted.
That's what it said. Big redacted gun.
Oh, is that a trophy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get killed. I think it's
I'm missing all my shots with my.
This curse word is
just claw
redacted.
damage, and you keep missing.
I know, I kept missing right there. I was like, fuck. I probably kept yelling too.
But yeah, I don't know. Just
Your big furry friend.
there's a. Do you know which games?
Your big furry giant. There you
Okay,
go,
so
BFG.
so there are some games that might be close to your
There's gonna be a lot, yeah.
close
When
to,
we start playing these long games.
So Persona.
Like Twilight Princess is gonna be long,
I was gonna say Persona.
pretty sure. Breath of the Wild's gonna be long.
Yeah.
Odyssey's actually gonna be pretty short,
I was
which is
gonna-
kind of
I was
funny.
gonna say-
So I'm not gonna go back and do all the 800 stars. I'm just gonna stick with the story.
Yeah. What I was gonna say, Persona 5 is gonna be extremely long, but I'm not doing that.
They're not
we're
stars,
not doing
they're
that until like the very end of our stuff, okay? But what I was going to say is, Mass Effect 2 is really long. Dragon Age 1 can be quite long if you do the side stuff, which I won't be doing with you guys.
I'm just running around here.
But
If I did Spirits mode, that could be long,
yeah,
but it would be kind of boring too.
I love that. It's like, wait, there's 5 out. Wait, how? We only got half of you, and how much long do we have? Probably.
It's like 50 hours to on like hard mode. I did the hardest mode, so it took like 50 hours to get everything.
I think I did hard mode too.
Because most of them are easy. Most of them are easy on, like, even on the hardest mode, except there are like a couple of them that were bullshit on hard, and it's just like, God damn it.
You know which one?
And that's where you got some of your good clips from.
Do you know which?
On your Dishonored was because I was doing Spirits mode and I was getting pissed.
Do you know which one?
The Charizard blowjob
the
and
two
shit,
that you
and I
gave-
can YMCA right now. All of that was all because I was playing Spirits mode. I was getting
Do
pissed.
you know which two that actually gave me the most trouble?
Charizard
hardest
blowjob.
difficulty? It was the Mega Man one where you have to keep killing make the male Mega Mans all the way through, and there's no health points, no reason.
Dude, the
to
Mega
do
Man
those.
one with like all the things was
to get
hard.
right, to get the
But then,
YA one.
but then I had some good spirits and stuff, and like stronger stuff. And then I had the right stuff. I equipped it, and I went in there. I just destroyed everybody. I was like, "Are you kidding?"
Do you know?
Are you kidding?
but
It was that easy if you had the right things
gave
equipped
me,
in?
The other one that gave me the most trouble, and that was because I was doing it like very early, was the big boss one. Where you have to fight the girl.
I don't think I had too much trouble on that one. I think I actually did that one quicker than some of them.
I was on poison. It was in the poisons.
Yeah, I think I did that actually kind of
So
quickly.
you know how I did it.
I basically played Ganon throughout the whole thing too,
I
so it
didn't
made
have
things
Ganon.
easier.
I didn't have it.
After when I got Ganondorf, that was like so easy.
Do you know how I did it? I baited her off and she fell and she killed herself.
Yeah, there's some of them where like they just straight up killed themselves. So I was like, oh, guess I didn't have to
I baited her.
struggle. Oh yeah, I remember this.
It looks funny.
Looks like a giant spider type thing.
Here, get it, grab this.
Lay the Wraith's soul to rest 1 out of 3.
Okay. Did I just do something that could cause the entire world to get destroyed? Thank you, soldier.
Well, I think that's gonna basically wrap it up for now. Bye bye.